Mola Noaga August Chukikshi.
For us at Enactus UL, this means placing the power in the hands of our youth to shape their own futures.
It's the European Union Year of Youth. This is a reminder to us all about our obligation to embrace the UN Sustainable Development Goals in our daily lives.
What we do now will have an impact on the youth of tomorrow.
Having represented Ireland at the Enactus World Cup, we have gone on to impact a staggering 2,331 people.
Today, we'll discuss two of our projects, Spark Ed and Any Time of the Month. My name is Faith.
I'm Aoife.
I'm Ciara.
I'm Jill.
And I'm Rachel, alongside Elma and Tech. And so we begin with our first project, Spark Ed.
Founded as a youth leadership program in 2017, Spark Ed is now transformed into an e-learning business model, which allows for the inclusivity of all students. Our program empowers youth through education, upskilling, and building self-confidence. We empower secondary school students to take their future into their own hands.
No one has seen this transformation better than me. In 2017, I was part of the first cohort of Spark Ed students. As a 15-year-old, I gained confidence in public speaking, allowing me to step outside my comfort zone. Even years later, Spark Ed's impact on me then is the reason why I stand here today.
Now that is a positive, sustainable impact.
I know. 2022 has been our most impactful year yet, empowering the lives of 296 students.
This year, Spark Ed is developed into two sections, skills development and career mentorship. We will first discuss our skills section.
From our own needs assessment, we found that 52% of secondary schools didn't have an up-to-date CV and 64% had never practiced for an interview. Spark Ed is addressing this need for skill development through our valuable courses provided on communication, CV writing, time management and interview preparation. This year, we partnered with My Career Plan and together we formed a team to give feedback on CVs.
According to Orla O'Sullivan, a teacher from one of our DESH schools, many students used these skills to secure work experience and then went on to be employed in part-time positions.
In researching future job skills, our needs assessment found that many students lack the digital skills they need to thrive in their education and to prepare them for the workplace. This year, we are innovatively redesigning our program to include more computer and IT resources.
As we look towards the future of employable skills, we have begun an introductory series on different coding languages. Starting with the more accessible languages, we give students a foundational layer that they need for their future careers.
To further showcase tech opportunities, we partnered with lecturers from new UL Immersive Software Engineering course to deliver a live workshop. Stephen Kinsella has endorsed Spark Ed's new innovations.
I'm really excited to be able to endorse the Spark Ed program, particularly as they're expanding to computer and IT skills, which we know the economy will need for years and years to come. So I couldn't recommend it higher.
Digital skills are integral to unleash future opportunities for Spark Ed students. With this in focus, we intend to expand our computer and IT skills section by building on our existing guides.
Now that students are empowered with these skills, our career mentorship resources support them in deciding their future. This year, our website offers over 25 guides on college courses. And in recognition that third level is not for everyone, we provide how-to guides on the application process for apprenticeships.
With My Career Plan, we provide accessible videos on the Here, Dare and Susie schemes, ensuring that all students have equal access when applying for college.
Partnering with industry experts for live workshops, we give students valuable insights on mentorship for careers development. Miss Murphy, a teacher from one of our schools, highlighted her students' need for our platform. Here is what she had to say.
Our students have had such great opportunities to see fantastic college course guides and also career videos which have been invaluable to them. Before signing up for Spark Ed, we would have really struggled to provide this kind of information for our students, so it's been a great insight for them.
This year has been our biggest year yet. We've impacted 296 students in 12 schools across all 4 provinces. Our business model is split into 2 payment structures. The first is for non-DESH schools. Each student pays €5 for our program, and our break-even point is 95 students.
Our second payment structure is for DESH schools and is sponsored by our long-term partner Uber. We have expanded from 2 DESH schools to 8 in just 1 year.
Our sustainable, positive impact has allowed Spark Ed to constantly innovate every year. Our sustainable revenue is evident in generating €1,665 with a 30% profit margin. We were proud to secure €6,000 in investment from City, Standard Chartered and the UL Foundation.
Our measurable sustainable impact is seen through our students, with 94% now feeling prepared for an interview and 100% having an up-to-date CV. The 296 students that took part in the SparkEd programme this year are laying the foundations for their future careers.
And just like Aoife, you may see another SparkEd student presenting up here in a few years. We are empowering the next generation of change makers. We are sparking the light for a brighter future.
In our second project, Anytime Month, we're also creating a better tomorrow for our young people.
Last year's government report found that 85,000 people are exposed to period poverty, which is the inability to access period products. This number increases to 1 in 2 among young people menstruating.
I'm sure you can all think of euphemisms that you've heard to describe a period. Mother Nature, time of the month, and flow.
This stigma starts from a young age. At any time of the month, we are changing this by alleviating period poverty, removing the stigma around periods, and improving menstrual health education. This year, any time of the month has directly impacted 1,107 people.
Last year, we pioneered a comprehensive mental health education programme. We covered topics such as the colour of menstrual blood, periods taboo, and how to use different period products. This year, using our entrepreneurial leadership, we expanded to Scotland.
To do this, we partnered with NGO Free Period Angus. Operating our train-the-trainer model, we've provided a menstrual health workshop to 8 staff members, generating €550 in revenue. Next, using our educational content, branding and resources, 594 Scottish students were directly impacted from this collaboration, creating long-term sustainable change in these communities.
In Ireland, Senator Rebecca Moynihan commended our work. She said the educational information they provide breaks down period stigma in an accessible and informative way.
Moving on to third level, we partnered with 17 student unions across Ireland and the UK. We delivered our menstrual health education workshop to 37 elected student representatives, generating €180 in profit. To continuously support innovation, we hosted focus groups for needs identification and candid discussions around periods.
With our ambition and perseverance, we have successfully achieved long-lasting impact on our own campus. We are delighted to announce our partnership with the University of Limerick for the provision of free period products.
Our educational workshops are versatile to different markets, supporting the financial sustainability of any time of the month. We have provided additional workshops to companies, college societies, schools and universities, impacting a further 176 individuals, generating €1,040 in revenue with an average 90% profit margin.
In Anytime Month, we continue to solve social problems through innovation. This year, we launched our brand new initiative, Periods in Sports, the first of its kind in Ireland. Starting with a needs assessment, we found that 60% of sports players have missed a game due to their period, and 58% revealed that their club did not offer an alternative to white shorts.
At any time of the month, we are changing this. We adapted our menstrual health workshop to address the needs of the sporting community, to provide practical tips to coaches and players. This year, we piloted with the Camogie Association, and in November 2021, we hosted a webinar where we trained 32 coaches.
This impact is far-reaching, as 100% of coaches in the post-needs assessment said that they would be implementing the lessons learned into their own clubs. The financial sustainability of our other initiatives allowed us to run this pilot at no cost to the coaches or the organisation. Here's what they have to say. Any time of the month has equipped them with the practical ways to create a better environment for our clubs and players across the country. We're looking forward to continuing to grow our partnership.
At any time of the month, we value diversifying our revenue. We have generated an additional €370 through the sale of our merchandise on our website.
In total, our organic revenue is over €2,700. We also secured €4,300 in funding from Standard Chartered Uplifting Youth and the Bank of Ireland. This year, our total profit was €3,700.
We used a portion of our profits to donate period products to direct provision and homeless shelters. Being conscious of environmental sustainability, we purchase organic, plastic-free period products from small Irish businesses, also contributing to the local economy. This year, we've impacted 94 people among our 3 Limerick-based charities.
Our team in Any Time of the Month are among the leaders in menstrual advocacy and education. Our far-reaching impact has impacted the lives of 1,107 people across Ireland and the UK. Just like our future leaders in SparkEd, we are sparking the light to a brighter future.
This year, our 108 Enactus UL team members across 4 projects have created over €25,000 in revenue, over 800,000 media impressions, and hit 14 SDGs.
And in Enactus UL, we pride ourselves on long-term impact. It's results seen here with IFA today. This year, we have impacted a staggering 2,331 people.
We are putting the power back into young people's hands.
Empowering them to have open conversations surrounding menstruation.
And encouraging them to pave their way to a promising future.
We are Enactus UL!
Question and answer period. Thank you very much. Can I just ask you to explain a little bit more about where and who are My Career Planner fit into the project, and how do they fit into the business modelling? Is there an organisation, or are there people who provide expertise and have to get paid for whatever?
So My Career Plan is one of our partners. It's been a long-term partner, and she gave us help with giving feedback on CVs, and she also gave us guides on the Here and Dare and Susie scheme. So those are the videos on our website. But with the CV, she gave us guidance on how to give a good CV, and then our team worked to give individual feedback to each student.
Hi, well done, that was fantastic. My question's about Any Time of the Month. So you're doing loads of different things. You're supplying free period products, you're doing advocacy, you're doing education, you're building partnerships to take that out. So I'm just wondering, just thinking about your end game, like there's loads of different things in there. What's the definition of success for you guys in a couple of years' time?
I think something that we always say in Any Time of the Month is we are an organisation that's working to achieve period justice. We don't want to see Any Time of the Month here in 10 years' time at Enactus, because we want the issue of period poverty to be solved. We want people to be able to openly speak about periods. I want to know that if my sister grows up, or if I have a cousin or even a daughter, she's able to speak about menstruation freely in school with her peers and with me. So I think the end goal for Any Time of the Month is to improve our menstrual education in schools. It's to improve it among our conversations and among peers, and just really start talking about periods. That's the end goal.
Great presentation, thank you. 2 quick little questions. One, Any Time of the Month. You talked about just focusing on the business model. We talked about merchandise, selling merchandise through online. What is that? What are you selling online?
So we're selling our badges and stickers online, as you can see on me here. So we sell our badges and stickers, and that is our merchandise online. So yeah.
Second question about the business side of it is in relation to the SparkEd, which is a tremendous initiative. The split between DESH and non-DESH students. And non-DESH school for subscribers, DESH is coming through a sponsorship arrangement. For your revenue, what's the split between the two?
Yeah, so it's we have 161 DESH students, so that was €805 from Uber, so Uber sponsored all those DESH schools, and then it was 135 non-DESH students, and that was all at €5 each, so it was €860 from those non-DESH schools.
Thank you, ladies, and well done for the presentation. Question to me on the impact this year versus I can see the impact of the projects that we've been on for a number of years. What would you say has been different this year on both projects and the broader this activities, and why?
Yeah, so SparkEd has innovated a lot this year, in particular with the computer and IT section, with it being so important with the future. We've been developing this section, especially in particular with the introductory coding languages, because we know that's so important. We also had the live workshop with immersive software engineering, and then also our career guidance section has hugely expanded this year with course guides, Leaving Cert subject guides, and then career videos from people, professionals in careers, giving their insights into our students on various different careers, and then also our live workshops as well. So we had 7 different live workshops from software engineering, self-employment, law. So we've expanded so much in that area this year.
I have 2 questions about the Enactus project. By the way, very good, very high energy, very good job on that. The first question is related to the previous question, but basically, what I know is when you talk about revenue numbers in the previous year, but you have had this project for a while. So what is the growth in your revenue from the previous year to this year? That's my first question. The second question is a deeper question, which is, inequality and the stigma associated with it is much bigger in a lot of other countries around the world. Have you guys started thinking about expanding it beyond Ireland?
Yeah, so I'll answer the first question first about revenue. So something that we've grown a lot in the past few months is our corporate partnerships. We have a few corporate partnerships, and they pay a fee depending on the size and type of their organisation. So for example, one of our corporate partners is a company called Key, and they pay $5.50. So our revenue has increased, there maybe where there might be a gap in badges and stickers or other things that we're doing. We're also using societies to increase our revenue. So college societies will pay for our education workshop, and they will pay maybe a rate of €100 or less, more depending. So that's our revenue and how it's changed. We are looking as well to kind of go bigger with corporates to create a further impact in our schools and our donations. So that's something for the future. And then for the second question, period stigma. Okay.
Please join me in thanking the team for